Man, I thought this movie was so good until I thought about it. Let's get it. I know I'm going to catch some heat, but I'm a Latino, and I feel like I really needed to talk about this. If you want to know what the SAG Afro Awards, the SAG Award, the SAG strike is all about, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can see Nerd Tooney and just see where he goes into great detail about all that. Totally support what those actors are going through, and pretty petty them not getting enough to survive. And guys, this might be my last review for films. I don't know if, because I only get about 30 to 60 people who watch it. So guys, comment below if you want me to make more of these film reviews. Anyways, this is my thoughts on Blue Beetle. I think the best part of this is the Latino side. You could tell that the actors and the director, they put a lot of heart and soul into this film. The only bad thing is this film is generic cookie cutter type of film for superheroes. And I know this is going to sound more like a rant, which I didn't want to in the beginning, but I have to double down now. What bothers me is that, okay, if you've seen, I'll show that little clip right here of Disney fake facts. He basically compares, and it's painfully obvious that it's Blue Beetle. I mean, that it's Ant-Man, but Blue Beetle. And then sprinkle a little bit of Venom, and then a little bit of Iron Man. They even have one shot that shows the tilting of the camera, like from Captain Marvel, verbatim. And that's what kept like distracting me when I was watching the movie, because when I walked out of the theater, I was all happy and jittery because I really liked it. I mean, there's a lot of emotion in there. I'm not gonna lie. I did get a little like sad at some points, but it's just, the film is just, it's just stuck. All this good stuff is stuck in the generic film, which at this point you have to either change the game or do something completely different and off the rails. And with the Blue Beetle story, I listened to a podcast, and Young Justice Season 2 did it way better. Way better. They could have just brought that out, since they didn't do Secret Invasion right. They could have just done this right here. Easy. They could have opened the door for Teen Titans. They could have done a lot of things, but they didn't. And this just felt like the script and the plot felt very rushed. This is just like Ant-Man. And even the suit and Jaime don't have any like friction between each other. He doesn't have to control it. And I mean, there's a little bit of it whenever he says don't kill and this and that, but at one point I was thinking like, dude, just do it, bro. Like, it will save you a lot more time. And then the villain, like, it goes against what he says at the end. It just felt very rushed. Like, they just showed all this stuff. It's true, but I mean, we could have got that earlier, and I didn't really care for him. He was bland, boring. This felt like another Marvel movie, a cookie cutter Marvel movie. And I hate to say that as a fellow Latino. This movie, very average. And I hate to say that. I would give it a 6 out of 5, 6.5 out of 10, maybe a 7. One of my favorite parts, though, I'm not gonna lie, they do talk about certain things that Latinos, I've dealt with personally, where Jaime goes to the front and they say, oh, the FedEx is in the back. I've had that happen. So that kind of hit a little. But the Latino parts, the Latin heart of this film is what drives it. I think is going to make it like, man, dude, if they could have done the Reach part, this would have been way better. And just incorporate all the great stuff that this film has. Hollywood needs to learn to actually read the fucking comic books and incorporate that into the films, so they can stop being so fucking generic. And I'm sorry I'm sounding like that, like this is a rant, but it's just, I'm tired of them ignoring the shit that we come to see. And when we come to see it, all we see is the same shit just rehashed like last time. That's why I didn't do Secret Invasion review, because it was I didn't even finish the damn show. I kind of want to cover the series, but I didn't have enough time. Now I have less time, new work schedule. I have less time to post stuff. So that's why you haven't been seeing my face on this channel. But yeah, man, this one part also that really hit me too was the grandma. She reminded me of my mom. Shout out to my mom if she's watching. It really reminded me, she has like the heart and soul of what the older generation of Latinos has. Like, we gotta stay strong. We can cry about it later, but we need to stay strong right now. Loved it. And even the guy who was in charge of, was helping the villain, where he was going against his own race, but then at the end he makes, well, this is a spoiler, but I really like that one guy, how he choose his raza over his orders. I really, really liked that part. Really did. I liked the villain origin, but it felt kind of rushed and just thrown in there last second to give him some type of arc. Or not even arc, it was just some type of substance. And just like Ant-Man, he's just the carbon copy of this. They could have just got Black Beetle or brought in the other Beetles. It would have been cooler just to have a Martian Beetle, so that way you could just hint at the Martians. Really disappointed with this film. I mean, not disappointed. I mean, it wasn't bad. Just so painfully obvious that this is just a copy and paste a bunch of Marvel films up together to make this. And I feel like us as Latinos, we deserve something a little better. I think that's why a lot of people don't really talk about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I know we were the villains in that one, which I don't really like, but the fact that we got more cultural reverence in that and more thoughtfulness in the plot in that than we did here. So those are my thoughts, guys. If you disagree with me, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. If you think I'm full of shit, let me know in the comments. I'll probably do maybe Warrior. I'll probably do the shows I really want to tackle. And maybe a movie here and there that I really, really want to talk about and doesn't get enough attention like other movies do. Because I'm running out of time to post stuff. I have less time now. So making the shorter ones are easier for me. And more people watch them. And I really enjoy making them. Not to say I don't like making these. I really do love these. But let me know down in the comments, guys. If you want me to continue making film reviews, let me know because I would really love to talk about The Last Voyage of Demeter. I really, really love that movie. I really enjoyed it. I really think y'all should go watch it. I think it should have been released in October, not at this time, with everything going on. And Mission Impossible probably was my favorite movie of the summer. Didn't do well as good. Didn't do good either. So, but yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments. But thanks, guys, for watching. If you did, if you comment, thank you. Thank you. And if you watched all the way through, leave me a little skull emoji in the bottom. Just for saying, just thank you. But yeah, guys. Oh, and for those who stayed here after Annihilation, don't worry, guys. I got Miles Morales coming. I will do a review for the Miles Morales Omnibus. And after that, I'm not going to let y'all vote. I think I'm going to do Savage Avengers. I want to read some Conan, to be honest. Or if not, Savage Sword of Conan, since the new volume's coming out. I'll do other stuff. And even I will do Avengers Disassembled. I've been having that one in the bag for a while, and I'm gonna deliver on that one. Yeah, I'm a little sick too. So let me know down below if you want that stuff. I'm really excited to show y'all. And even I got Punisher Year 1 to prove to everybody here who's watching that loves Punisher why he shouldn't be rocking with the cops on the hoods and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. You'll know why when you watch those videos. But deuces, guys. Thank you, everyone. And I love you all, whoever watches. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment below. Deuces. I'm out.